you have to put in the work. There's nothing else that can be done. There's no shortcuts, there's no magic pills, there's none of that shit. It's just believe in yourself. Good morning. I said to get the camera out early. We're starting. We're gonna roll with this day half awake if we have to. So honestly, we're just waiting for the sun to come up to gauge, get some real pictures, get a gauge on exactly what we need to do this morning. I get 3 ounces of coffee to start today. That's it, 3 ounces, and we'll assess the look. I think I feel really good. We're still on that verge of like legs are where legs are where we want them to be. But I still get a little bit more fullness this morning from little food, but we don't have to overdo it. Like I can just feel that we're ready to fill up. Honestly, we're just really kind of ready to pump up. And that's why I need just a little bit more food to pump up and you'll see a really good response. And that's what we want to bring to the stage. So gonna be very, very smart, very strategic this morning and have some fun. I just need your smallest blonde coffee, please. Americano with an extra shot, make that grande. We're moving before the gym is this morning, so we're gonna warm up and stretch out before the gym opens in the parking lot. So you see a little bit of everything around here. So that way we can just go in right away, get our pictures and get moving. So we're not here to train or anything.
Your hard as nails, dude. Super happy with this. Waist is best it's been, bro. Super happy. You get one big meal in this morning and really.
Okay, we are rolling on the day. This has been the best morning I woke up ever, maybe. So it's like, so that's, if you can gain the excitement there. And then that's really good news because we compete in 4 hours. So now it's just about making a couple good calls. We don't have to do anything crazy. We're kind of mimic that last meal we did last night. I'm just going to do the carbs and fats today. You do not need protein on show day. Protein, we're not trying to build any muscle today. We're not trying to repair any muscle breakdown. Doesn't really have a purpose for this immediate response this morning. So we want to get carbs and fats that are going to get glycogen into the muscles. We're going to start filling out the muscles that are flattened right now, as well as not put any water in to continue to tighten. So we don't need any meat sources of all. We're going to do 160 grams of ricin grinds. We got a little cinnamon on there, and we're going to do 45 grams of almond butter again. And then we're going to top it off one more muffin. So that's how we finished last night. It was perfect. It was, you know, like I said, like nice caloric bomb to keep me right on that slight edge we want to be. So we're going to do it again here, and then we'll have one more round, one more little look before the show, and then we'll kind of do some little fast, something to eat, I think, and then we'll be there. We're going to get this in right now, head to the final tan, come back, we'll get some more posing in. All right, we're just packing up the suitcase and everything that is involved here these next couple hours. So we're about to head over to the venue. Wanted to get the last meal in here. So love the look right now. So they don't really need to do anything drastic. We're gonna do a very moderate, just pure carbs and fats and salt here meal. We're doing 120 grams of cream of rice. We lowered the water amount on the combination there, so it's 180 grams weighed water. We're doing 45 grams of almond butter, and then we are doing extra sea salt. So I did my 4 cranks plus 3 more. So extra sea salt, quite a bit of fats from almond butter, moderate carbs that we're used to. So this should just settle in perfectly. We know this digests well. We're sticking with the meals that digest extremely well. My waist is in a very, very good spot. This is the best my abs have looked, especially on a few shots. So it really sunk in this last night. And that's what you plan for, you know what I mean? Like that's what cutting water process is, you know, getting all the inflammation out the body. And so it all came together very well. Might end up doing one more thing before the stage, we'll see. I mean, now it's just on the fly. It just matters how fast everything's moving. The vision's before us now, fast the show is getting through. So we'll get over there, gauge what it looks like, and then do the final touches as we need.
Boys, wanted to send you a message, man. Brett, bring it home, brother, okay? You worked your ass off. You look amazing. Martin, thank you for being there for his support. And take it home, bro. Get in that O for next year, man. We'll see you in Las Vegas, all right? All right, crush it, guys. Sending all my best vibes, okay? Go up there poised, confident, and show them who the champ is.
She looks big. All right, we are still here. We're about to head over there to the venue. Nerves right now are honestly, it's not too bad. You know, a lot of this comes with confidence. You know, I have the team around me has instilled a lot of confidence in what we've been able to do. And with bodybuilding, even at this level, you know, head games are real, right? So like, if you know, people that watching that have competed for or want to compete, I mean, that last 4 weeks is like, I don't even think the dieting is the hardest part, or the training or the cardio. Sometimes it's just the mental aspect. So that's why it's very important to have the right people in your corner around you. Keep your head on straight, you know, even just give you that mental talk of, hey, you're too hard on yourself right now. Like you think you look like shit, but you look exactly like you did yesterday and you thought you looked awesome. So we've seen a lot of that before too. It's just a mental warfare. The work has all been done now that I don't really need to worry about nerves, and now it's just about displaying that. And then worrying about anything now is not gonna do anything. I'm gonna wrap this up. I need about 20 more minutes of my feet up, and we're gonna go display something, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. So we haven't left yet. It's officially noon, and for some reason I guess they're going very slow. We thought maybe we'd be complete by 12:30. That's not happening. Looking more realistically like 2 o'clock. So this is what I talk about with the adjustments. We gotta make adjustments on the fly. So we're gonna have to make another meal now and bring it with us. This is just that 120 grams of ricing grinds, 45 grams of almond butter. I'm going to add to it though. So we're gonna add 20 grams of honey. So I wanna add a little bit more calories that are very, very dense calories. We're gonna do another one of those and pack it up just in case. So you always gotta stay prepared. Hopefully we don't have to see another meal. I really don't even want another meal. I just want to compete. I'm ready. I am sorry. Let's just go. Yeah, I think so too. And then even everybody there said that even that second time we came out, like I was dramatically better. Can I get 2 little cheeseburgers, only ketchup, a regular order of fries? We're in halftime right now.
Oh, gotcha.
I had to come fuel up.
I feel that. Nice.
I go to Five Guys when I need a win. Prejudging is over. Based on my mood right now, it went well. We still have finals, of course, ahead. We don't know exactly the finish, but we know we're in the top 2. And there's a 2-man call out for the first call out, which you don't see very often where they initially bring out the top 2. We walked out there, and it's funny because we were the last 2, so it was 164, 165. And they just brought us out and posed us down, and everybody else went after that. And they brought us out again, and then we finished it off. So my mouth is so dry, and then now I have to eat 2 cheeseburgers from Five Guys. This is just another caloric bomb because, you know, even through that prejudging, like you work quite a bit and then posing and stuff, and then also just the water coming down. I need to refill. I need to get more glycogen in the muscles, which means more food. Water is gonna keep staying. I'll have like 6 ounces with this meal, maybe 4 ounces in between, but we don't want too much more water. It's just I need to keep filling. You guys need to go watch other bodybuilders' YouTubes because they're not all like me when it comes to peaking, where it's you have to continue to eat just to hold that look, hold that fullness, hold that size. A lot of people have to eat less. Sometimes I enjoy being able to have to eat a lot of food, and sometimes I really don't. Steer this over to Martin. Martin's gonna do a little commentary. So what do we think happened today, Martin?
Man, I couldn't be more proud of this guy. He went out there and displayed exactly what we knew he was going to. He was confident, he was poised, and he put on a show for everybody. You know, Brett's the most humble guy on the planet, but we came and we did exactly what we were supposed to do, and he kicked ass and took names today. He was perfect up there, and I couldn't be more proud. We're gonna just put in a little bit more food, get him a little bit more crisp, because nothing's over till it's over, so we're gonna make sure to slam this damn door. But I couldn't be more proud of him.
Yep, well, he said it right. No, for sure though. And obviously, wouldn't be able to do this, you know, if it wasn't for Martin. After I came off stage, after the first comparisons, we had to wait for everybody else to get compared, right, and go through. And I grabbed my phone because I wanted to see if Matt texted me, and Ivana texted me a picture of Millie at the wedding wearing her flower girl dress, and I showed Martin, and I go, dude, I'm gonna start crying. Like, and we were literally in the middle. Like, I was gonna go up there again. Like, we should have been. We were taking sweat off me. We were pumping up, and I'm sitting there like looking at a picture of Millie and crying because she's wearing a dress at a wedding. And I go, Martin, we gotta get to this real quick. So we got our shit together, focused back in, man, and it was cool. We had that whole moment. We were just both looking at Millie and in tears because she was so cute. So, all right, we are still here. So we have, luckily enough, we have been able to watch the Alabama versus Georgia football game. So it is, what time is it, Mark? 6:30? 6:30. I guess we did say we're probably gonna go on at 8. So it just feels like we've been sitting here waiting. So I'm just being impatient because I'm ready to go. But we're gonna get this last meal and then we'll probably go over there no matter what, start getting set up. Like I said, tonight is the routine, some care of Harrison's again, and then they'll do rewards. And it's more of a night show, you know, it's everybody, a bigger finals crowd and more of a presentation kind of thing. So it's gonna be fun. This is the finals. Now we got to display the final package and hopefully take home that win. So next time I talk to you, let's hope for a trophy in the hand. It's been a great prep. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you guys are here with me. And man, I've been waiting for this one, so let's go take care of it. Over and out.
The first place award, the gold medal, the Olympia qualification, and the title of 2024 Legion Bodybuilding Champ 2-year winner, Brett Wilkins. Gentlemen, arms race and victory. You got exactly what you came for, the Legion Award, the Legion title, and most importantly, an Olympia qualification.
Yes, I mean, this is the second time I've heard that, and the first time I wasn't able to fulfill that, so that is what drove me to be here today. I'm not gonna lie, man, it was a tough night for 9 months, but I worked my ass off, thanks to my family, Ivana and Millie, thanks to this guy right down here, Martin Fitzwater, but we've been in that gym together for the last 9 months, absolutely destroying each other. The attention to detail to get here, overcoming the obstacles, and it just feels so damn good, man. It really does. When you put so much work, so much effort, so much passion into something, and to see it be rewarded, there's nothing more fulfilling than that.
Oh, great. I was nervous.
All right, guys, we did it. That's first place. We got it done, man. So you can probably see it in my smile right now, but an absolute blast, man. It came together just like we wrote it up. It was awesome. It's fulfilling, oh man, and so I'm one happy dude. So I'm qualified for the 2025 Mr. O. I don't even know when it is yet. They've announced I'm one of the first ones qualified, but next year we'll be competing at the Mr. Olympia later in the year. So we got a full year to build up with that, especially with Martin. And we're gonna just keep killing these physiques. So it's gonna be continue to get better and do this all over again next year at the Olympia. So again, man, I don't really know what to say. We'll touch base more back at home. I'm gonna enjoy this moment. I got some family here, so we're gonna go enjoy this night. I'm not gonna eat any food. I'm just gonna hang out with them and enjoy it. All right, so we made it. This is the good conversation to have. Wrapping up a prep series here the last 4 or 5 days. And, that's why we do this. We do these to show you the processes, have fun with it. I know Martin and I enjoy it. Having Jake and Carter here as well, documenting it all. And it honestly makes the peak week so much more fun. I truly believe that. I couldn't be any happier with the look, that final look here tonight. I think we knocked it out of the park, Matt, Martin and I, with a little 3 team here with everything. But it was very successful, and it was my best look yet. This is gonna be an awesome Olympia. I can't wait. For how much Martin did for me, you guys saw this week. it's honestly, you know, it almost tears me up a little bit to see somebody put so much effort, so much work into another person when they are themselves are 2 weeks out from some of the biggest moments of his life. You got to think about that. That's a big fucking deal. And I keep reminding myself that. It's hard to have friends like Martin, man. I know I truly have a friend, man. I want to say thank you to Martin. Obviously, I want to say thank you to Matt. Of course, I got to say thank you to the wife, Ivana. She's been a trooper through all of this. Thank you to Jake and Carter for all the work they're doing behind the camera. I know a lot of you really feel, you know, involved in this prep, and especially at this final stage, and I absolutely love it. You know, you tell me all about it. Thank you to you guys that do tune in, that show the support, the love in the comments. So make sure you turn in to Martin's. So that's Martin, the Martian Fitzwater. This will kind of transition into his YouTube, and then you're gonna see his pretty much next 10, 11 days of his prep leading into those. So that's gonna be special. Next year is gonna be really special when we're both on the Olympia stage together. So you're gonna see some competitive juices coming out this year, and I'm gonna challenge him a little bit because I want to beat him, even though we don't know how that'll go. But I'm gonna talk all that shit. I couldn't be happier with how this ended. It was a long year. You know, I doubted myself at the beginning. I really did. People get into me a little bit, saying I wasn't gonna be able to come back, and I was done. I showed you guys, you know, what got me to this point from the beginning. You know, I've always been, you know, the smaller guy behind the scenes, and I built my way up, you know, through grit, through hard work. Put the people around me that do show that as well, and it's going to continue. So you guys will see the best version of the Butcher next year on the Olympia stage. Talk to Martin once we get over the O, take a little bit of break, both of us, and then that's going to lead into a huge off season of social media, of YouTube content, starting off down in Florida, and then we'll see where next year takes him and I. We'll see. We might be getting sick of Florida, so what's next?